What's up, you guys? This is Ray coming at you with a recap of our picks from last week, seeing our standings and everything where we're at, going over the eliminator, and rolling in with our picks for next week here. Going over last week, we had picked 5 games. We'll start with Thursday night, the Cardinals versus the Seahawks. Eric and I had picked the Cardinals, and Seattle ended up winning that game, which was picked by Alex and Fred. The next game after that was the Sunday morning game out in Ireland between the Vikings and the Steelers. Fred and I picked the Steelers. We got the win on that one. Eric and Alex got the loss picking Minnesota. The Sunday night game, which I'm still not fond of, a 40-40 tie between the Green Bay Packers and Dallas Cowboys. I'm calling this game a wash for either side. I'm not going to carry a tie over for our standings, so it's a wash for everybody on that pick. And then we got the Jets and Dolphins on Monday night. The Dolphins ended up pulling out a win. Eric was the only one to pick the Dolphins. So Eric gets the win. The rest of us get a loss on that one. And then it was the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. Everybody picked the Broncos. Broncos got the win. That in mind being said, there's currently one person that is hovering above all of us right now in the standings, and that is Fred. He is a 10-4 record right now. He is doing great with everything he's doing. Alex and Eric are tied for second at 9-5, and then I'm still at 500 at 7-7. So, going into this week here, the eliminator here. Eric and I both picked Houston. Houston got the win, so him and I are still continuing on with that. Going into this week now, we have for Thursday night your 3-1 49ers against the 3-1 Rams, 2-2 Vikings against the 1-3 Browns, 3-1 Buccaneers against the 3-1 Seahawks, 2-2 Patriots against 4-0 Bills, 2-2 Chiefs against the 3-1 Jaguars. Jaguars are going to be a team that we should keep an eye on. That AFC South race between the Jags and Colts is going to look interesting this year. A lot of people having the Texans favored for that, and they're only at 1-3 right now. So that'll be a division we ought to keep an eye on and watch. But anyway, going into the picks for the week here, I am taking the Rams over the 49ers. I'm going to take the Vikings over the Browns. I'm going to take the Buccaneers over Seattle. I'm going to take the Bills over the Patriots. And I am going to take the Jaguars over Kansas City on Monday Night Football. And then going in with my eliminator pick for the week, I looked at a couple different games. Fred, you're going to love this. I'm taking the New York Football Giants over the Saints this week as my eliminator pick. So, Eric, Fred, Alex, and we have somebody else jumping in. Clay, what do you guys got?
Hey everyone, this is Fred from Frozen Takes, and I have my picks for the week. Ray, hang on to your hats for this one. Here we go. We got the 49ers over the Rams. I have the Browns beating the Vikings, Seahawks over the Bucks, and I have Bills over the Patriots, and last but not least, the Jaguars are going to beat the Chiefs. There's my picks for the week. Let's see what happens. Good luck to Clay and Eric and Alex and Ray. Don't forget to comment below with your picks for the week. Don't forget to comment below with your picks for the week. Don't forget to